But if I'm sitting here like, life sucks, life is so unjust, unfair, all these bad things are happening, then, oh my gosh, you're just going to attract all this heavy stuff. But if I'm like, okay, that was not the best, but I'm going to figure out why and let me try to move on and still let me not misdirect my energy. Let me try to be happy. Let me try to still be kind to others as much as you can. And you can still hurt, but you should also heal and then be responsible for your hurting and not channel it to other people. It's more of a conversation, but I'm talking almost to myself.
Right, so when you're talking about a calling or purpose, there's a lot of pressure around it, right? The most important thing is that you have to listen to yourself and the words that you tell yourself. Because what you say and what you think, and I tell this to my kids all the time, becomes your reality. If you're telling yourself I'm gonna be this or I'm gonna be that, or you're telling yourself I'm a loser, then you'll be a loser. Whatever it is, you tell yourself that and it will manifest. I really believe that we create our lives, again, not just with our actions and the things we do, but the things we think and the self-talk that we give. Being in this business where people are always trying to tell you what you should and shouldn't do, you really have to have a strong sense of self and gut and instinct and follow that.
And you told me in that interview you would be one of the biggest rappers of all time. You would change the game forever because you were known as a producer. And I always, just from afar, remember that and watched you, like, you really did every single thing that you said you would do. Like, you really spoke every single moment. Your first album wasn't even out yet. You were still known as Kanye, the producer. You're about to prove yourself in the rap game. And it's just crazy that, you really did become it all. You really did.
You just gotta know, you remove, there's certain coaches that don't use words like try, if, want. You just remove those and just plain affirm what you want. The universe is gonna bring it around you. You gotta know. It's like
you have a line on there about looking in the mirror.
So when I was writing that, I was in a room. Because people talk about state of mind, law of attraction. So I was like, you need to change your mindset. So I was trying to speak things into existence, which I did.
Of imagination. Driving force behind possibility. The driving force behind innovation, technology, art, poetry, freedom of expression. If somebody said to me that they didn't have imagination, I'd call them a liar flat out. Just simply because I think it's a natural driving force behind humans. And without it, we can't grow. If you can't imagine yourself in the future, how do you become anybody? How do you become something that you're not? It's all about exploration of potential. And without imagination, there is no exploration. You're just pretty much running in a circuit of the same thing over and over and over again until somebody comes along rebelliously and breaks that chain of events and imagines a new world.
This is a letter that you wrote to yourself September 2nd, 2010.
Dear me, I am on my freshman retreat right now and it is really boring. But I met new people, so I guess that's good. I am modeling right now and I love it. Love is in caps. I am also on a show called Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and we are filming season 5. Soon we will be filming season 6. My goal in life is to become a big-time model and travel to really amazing places. I really hope it happens. Smiley face. Oh.
I get it.
Oh, and I'm really excited to read this in the future.
That's the best. The best thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, everything is mental. You have to think about it before you do anything. It has to be a thought, good or bad. So, your imagination is everything. And, as long as you believe in your imagination, if you believe that, in the power of it and that it's there for a reason, and you can actually, make those things true and make those things tangible.
Albert Einstein said that imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions. Your imagination is actually very, very real. Everything you imagine could be a preview to life's coming attraction. Everything we have today came from somebody's imagination. Somebody was talking on the phone with that cord on the wall and got sick of it and said, you know what, man, if I could just go outside and talk on the phone, ta-da, we got cell phones. Somebody got tired of driving across the country and said, man, if I could fly over there, boom, we got airplanes. Imagination is everything. It's a preview to life's coming attractions. Everything you've ever imagined is real. See, I tell young people like this. First of all, this is how your imagination works. It is impossible for you to think an impossible thought. That is impossible.